Under the heading of this isn't something you don't know, but costs are up. It seems like everywhere. We're seeing some communities actually pass property tax overrides. Millis is one of the communities that you do represent, right?
Yes.
So it had an override vote fail last year. Town officials say the Milton failing revenues, rising costs, the end of the pandemic funding created a need for a permanent tax increase. Is the state doing enough to keep up its end of the bargain?
So no, and I think there's some aspects of this budget that we could take a look at. Again, migrant crisis funding is one. When you look at the allocated number of the shelter system and what we've poured into it, a lot of people are uneasy about that figure and how it could benefit our 351 cities and towns across the board to help them. My 6 towns that I represent, they're all under budget constraints. So anything to just alleviate some of those budget concerns, we definitely need to take a look at.
Now, we've seen some moderate Republicans succeed in Massachusetts elections, certainly for governor. We've also seen how the Trump White House operates as well. Which direction do you think the Mass GOP should take? Should it go MAGA? Should it be more moderate? What do you think?
So, obviously, Massachusetts, we are a blue state. Again, policy issues that concern our constituents, we need to, feet to the ground, hear those cries, those outpouring of, what's kitchen table, problems that our constituents are dealing with. In the Mass GOP, and Amy Carnevale has done a great job since she's taken the helm as far as hearing the people and doing listening sessions all across the state. So hopefully we continue to do that and build our brand here in Massachusetts. And again, make sure that the Trump administration, hear us as a Commonwealth, even though, we're a blip on the screen as far as, his support.
Would you ever consider a run for governor?
Not at this time. I mean, I love what I'm doing, at Beacon Hill as the state representative of Ninth Norfolk. I have 3 children, one going to college very soon, a senior in high school, and the others, third and 7th grade. And I still enjoy coaching, and I just feel like at this time,
Well, as Sharman pointed out, the state has a history of a run of Republican governors. You can go Romney, you can go Baker, and that's just 2 of them that I'm throwing off the top. Yeah. So you know what I mean,
Maybe in the future. I've been asked several times, but I'm
you
happy.
Have been.
You have been.
I have.
Yeah. But so far it has been not today, right?
Yes, yeah. Like I told Sharman earlier, I'd have to have a much larger piggy bank, even to consider it, and then a lot of people would have to reach out to my wife, Caitlin.
See, you're a smart man.
There it is.
A Trump administration shakeup, plus the numbers behind the race for mayor in Boston. The specific topics that people are questioning Mayor Wu on our political roundtables next as we thank you to Marcus Vaughn for joining us this morning. We'll be right back.